Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're really digging into the esoteric side of the BE 2549 Bodhi leaf amulet. We've got the source texts for this specific edition right here. And, the goal is pretty clear. How did they use this, ancient spiritual alchemy to build a kind of defense system for our modern kind of chaotic times?
That really is the heart of the 2549 series, isn't it? We're not talking about just simple religious items here. What we're examining is consecrated material, the muon sarn, the sacred powder mix. The whole amulet, it's basically designed as like spiritual tech support. It's infused with Ajarn Mom's specific mystical knowledge, his wicha.
Okay, right. So let's unpack that composition, the muon sarn. Yeah. The main ingredients apparently key. Thong, Phuttā and Pra Pong. Now, people translate it as Buddha power powder, which sounds impressive, but the crucial bit seems to be Pra Pong. That means system calibrating.
Exactly. System calibrating. The idea is this amulet helps harmonize, protect the person wearing it, especially during turbulent, chaotic periods. And the spiritual effort involved is just, wow. The powder itself. It comes from scraped white clay, remnants from chalk inscriptions written and erased over and over during countless sutra recitations. That's power generated purely through, intense spiritual repetition.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting for me. This sacred clay powder is deliberately mixed with sacred minerals and metallic dust. Isn't that combination sometimes seen as counterintuitive in certain traditions? What's the goal in blending those specific elements?
It's about building a physical base for protection against really extreme threats. Adding the minerals provides two specific powers, Conqueror thing invulnerability and Mahā.
The weapon nullification.
Right. And this specific combination, that's what directly links the BE 2549 series back to the lineage of those earlier Pra Pong nuclear materials.
Pra Pong nuclear. So an ancient defense system basically engineered against nuclear-level threats, both physical and, energetic or spiritual.
That's the interpretation, yeah.
That's quite something. It really shows how high spiritual practice tries to address, existential-level dangers.
And that intention gets fully activated during the consecration ceremony, the Phithi Chakrafat Maha Phutthānimit. It's not just mixing stuff together.
Yeah.
The ceremony is like the crucible that fuses it all, locks in the spiritual power, the kamklang, the final binders, herbs, earth from special locations. They just reinforce that completed mystical power.
Okay, so the powder is compounded, activated through ceremony. What about the actual magical effects, the Phuttā stored in the final amulet? It's got two sides, right? A dual design.
It does. The front aspect, that shows the Buddha conquering Māra image. The Pra Phutthānimit Phichit Mārn. That's pure victory energy. Its main property is Phichit Mārn, basically. Ultimate victory over obstacles, internal struggles, external problems, even negative energies or dark magic. Savadam.
Like a spiritual debugger.
Sort of, yeah. Plus, it's said to grant Maha Yant, which is like a commanding presence, and Borom, that kind of high-status power, really vital for leadership roles.
So that focus is on victory, status, but it's balanced by the back, the reverse side, which has the 5 Buddhas Yantra, Phra Ja Phra.
Correct. And the main job of that rear yantra is top-tier evasion, kleoklat. Think miraculous escape from accidents, natural disasters, just unexpected harm, helping you pass through danger smoothly.
Okay.
So when you combine that specific evasion yantra with the mineral-infused muon sarn that already provides invulnerability, you can see why this amulet is so sought after by, say, military personnel, civil servants.
People needing both hardcore defense and a smooth path through risky situations.
Exactly.
And there's one final layer you mentioned, the individual blessing. The Vichit by Longpu Yanhyum.
Yes, his blessing is crucial. It ensures that all this fierce, combative, defensive power is fused with pure meta-loving kindness and a sense of internal stability. It's a balancing act.
So, wow. We've traced this amulet from a system-calibrating powder designed to counter almost nuclear-level threats, all the way to a finished talisman blending defense and peace. It's quite a synthesis of specific alchemy and high spiritual aims.
It really is. Which brings us to a final thought for you, listening. Given that this amulet fuses such aggressive defense, the Conqueror, with this gentle internal stability from meta, which of those two elements do you think the wearer truly leans on most when things get genuinely turbulent? Is it the spiritual armor against the chaos outside, or the loving kindness holding things together inside? Something to ponder.